Welcome to Motor Hub US, your ultimate pit stop for everything supercar and beyond. Today, we're diving deep into a machine that doesn't just roar, it dominates the 2026 Hennessey Venom F5. But what makes this beast so rare, so brutally fast, and so wildly captivating that it feels like it was sculpted by speed itself? Buckle up, because what we're about to uncover is no ordinary hypercar. It's an engineering declaration of war against limit. First, let's talk about the soul of the 2026 Venom F5. Underneath its sculpted wind-hugging exterior lies something mythical, a 6.6-liter twin turbocharged V8 engine lovingly known as Fury. Now, the name isn't marketing hype, it delivers a shocking 1,817 horsepower. That's not a typo, 1,817 horses. Imagine pressing your foot down and feeling like the earth itself is spinning backward beneath you. Now combine that ungodly power with a weight of just under 3,000 pounds, and what you get is a power-weight ratio that makes jet fighters nervous. We're talking about a car capable of smashing through the 300 mph barrier. Yes, Hennessey is chasing that dream again. And from the whispers we're hearing, the 2026 model isn't just dreaming, it's knocking on the door. Slide into the cabin, and you're no longer in a car. You're in a cockpit. This isn't a luxury lounge. This is precision, stripped to the essentials. The interior is sculpted with carbon fiber and Alcantara, lightweight, functional, aggressive. The digital display is driver-centric, and the layout follows a mantra: less distraction, more focus. You're not just driving the F5, you're merging with it. There are no massive infotainment screens here screaming for attention. Everything is subtle, lean, and purposeful. Every switch, every dial, every line was placed there for one reason: to serve the drive. The steering wheel. It's more like the control yoke from a fighter jet. It's squared off, minimalist, and mounted with essential controls for drive modes, launch control, and real-time performance data. Everything in this space whispers or screams performance. Even the seating position drops you low, wraps you in bolstered racing seats, and demands respect. The outside world, it vanishes. All that exists is the roar of the twin turbos behind your head, and the road ahead of you begging to be conquered. And now, let's talk design. The 2026 Hennessey Venom F5 isn't just about brute force, it's poetry in motion. The long flowing silhouette resembles a jet slicing through the clouds. Every inch of the car serves an aerodynamic purpose. From the extended front splitter to the massive rear diffuser, it's been sculpted by wind tunnels and track time. There's no excess here, just pure, aggressive functionality. The headlights are razor sharp, the side intakes gulp air like lungs on fire, and the rear taillights sit like blazing red eyes in the night. And that iconic Hennessey logo, it sits proudly at the nose, a badge that now represents one of the most formidable names in modern hypercar history. You know what else is crazy? Despite all that performance, Hennessey has kept this machine road legal. Let that sink in. This is not a track, only toy, or a museum piece. This is a car that, if you've got the bravery and a wide enough stretch of tarmac, you can take on the freeway. It's like having a rocket ship that fits in a parking space. The Venom F5 also showcases Hennessey's independence, unlike others who rely on outside platforms. Every inch of this car is built in-house in Texas. From chassis to drivetrain, this is a full-blooded American hypercar, crafted by obsessed minds who want to challenge the Bugattis, Koenigsegg's, and Rimacs of the world. And here's the wildest part: they're actually succeeding. But don't be fooled, the F5 isn't just about top speed, it's built for balance. With a re-engineered suspension setup, carbon, ceramic brakes, and adaptive aerodynamics, the 2026 model is designed to dominate not just the straight line, but also the curve. It carves corners like a sculptor with a blade, sharp and precise, with real-time traction monitoring and torque distribution that makes you feel like you're dancing with gravity. Hennessey has introduced new drive modes this year too. From sport and wet to drag and F5 mode, the latter unleashes everything the car has to offer with no filters. That's where the magic happens, and it's only meant for the bold, because in F5 mode, you're not driving anymore. You're surviving, and let's not forget exclusivity. Only a limited number of Venom F5s will ever be made, each one painstakingly hand-assembled, customized to the buyer's vision, and delivered as a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. With price tags hovering in the multi-million range, this isn't a car you'll see at your local dealership or pulling up at your neighborhood gas station. This is art, forged in speed, and reserved for those who crave the edge of automotive insanity. As we approach an era dominated by EV and quiet luxury, the Venom F5 stands as a rebel. It doesn't whisper, it screams. It's not efficient, it's excessive, and it doesn't apologize for it. This is the last stand for raw combustion power, a love letter to petrol heads, and a reminder that there are still people out there who build cars not just to sell, but to chase the impossible. So if you're lucky enough to witness one in person, let alone own it, know that you're looking at something that will be remembered long after the era of internal combustion fades. The 2026 Hennessey Venom F5 isn't just a car, it's a chapter in the history of speed. And maybe, just maybe, the last great fire breather before the silence. Thank you for joining us at Motor Hub US. If this episode lit a fire in your engine, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell because we're just getting started. From asphalt legends to electric dreams, we bring you the future, one beast at a time. See you in the next ride.